What's going on, guys? I'm Venom 2 million, and I haven't made a video all this week because I've been working, and I was supposed to be in Maryland this weekend, but I'm not, so I can make this video. I can do Venom time today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on UrbanationRadio.com. Going to be talking about Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Lucy, and The Purge Anarchy. We're going to be talking about those three movies and some of this stuff. So, yeah, please tune in today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can call in, you can have a conversation, all of that jazz. Now, this is a theory video, okay? This is not news. This is me talking. This is me giving you insight, me giving you things into my mind. And I want to hear what you guys have to say in that conversation below. Okay. Now, here we go. The Sinister 6 movie has been pushed forward, in case you didn't know. It's been pushed forward to 2016, while The Amazing Spider-Man 3 has been pushed back to 2018. What does this mean? I have no idea. Yes, I do. I have an idea. Now, before I get to the idea, originally, The Amazing Spider-Man 3, I figured, would have the Sinister Six fighting Spider-Man. Why? Because the producers have said that the Sinister Six movie was going to be a tale of redemption, meaning that it would be after they fought Spider-Man and got thrown in the big house or whatever, and it would be them redeeming themselves, them showing that other side, you know, that's what the movie would encompass. But with the Sinister Six movie coming before, what does this mean? How can this work? Let's talk. Now, the Sinister Six movie coming before could mean one of two things. Number one, it's going to be the same thing that I originally thought. It's going to be The Amazing Spider-Man 3, basically, with Spider-Man fighting the Sinister Six. But with the Sinister Six as the title of the movie to show that it's something bigger than The Amazing Spider-Man 3. Or number two, it is going to be the origin story of this group. We're going to see the Gentleman or Harry Osborn or whomever getting these people and putting them together and watching them become a team and show their dynamic or whatever. Now, how can this work? Now, to discuss how this could work, I'm going to discuss what I originally thought could make a really good Sinister Six movie. Here it is. So, like I said, I originally thought that the Sinister Six movie was going to be after The Amazing Spider-Man 3, which it was. That's what it was. And I thought long and hard, how can they make that? How can it be a good movie? And I came to one conclusion. It would be very different. It would be just like, wow. It would knock the socks off of everybody because it would be so different. A found footage film about these characters in prison. I always envisioned that they could make a comedy, somewhat of a comedy, action-oriented comedy, because these characters were evil, and we could see them. You know, it would have heart to it, but it would be very funny. It would be very relatable, very funny, very understanding, and it would be these superpowered beings in prison, them trying to break out. I imagine Dr. Octopus would be the one with the camera, him logging himself trying to break out, and him using the group, the team members to break out, and in the end, him actually, you know, liking these characters, these people that he's been with that he believes are so stupid, and them liking him, and him understanding them, and them understanding him, and we as the audience understanding all of them, and them breaking out together, stuff like that. That's what I imagine that the Sinister Six movie would be. It would be you know, something like a found footage film, very funny, very heartfelt, very action packed. But it would be understandable. We would get to see these characters, how they got to where they are, why they are the way they are, and basically what happens to them next. That's what I imagined the Sinister Six movie would be. But now, what could it be? So since you got some insight, I think that they could still do a found footage film. Especially in the sense with Craven and some iterations he has a television show. Dr. Octopus, he's very tech savvy. All of them, you know, have their own quirks. And I think that if they were to do a found footage film, it would be very different. It would also shake things up. And I think that that would be a good way to, like, get the attention of the fans, because some fans are just completely deterred from the franchise because of the second one. I think that would get the attention, especially with Drew Goddard, him directing this. I feel as if it could get the attention of a lot of fans if it was found footage and it was still tied to the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. And it was noted that it was tied to the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. and we could see these characters actually have a purpose. We could see these characters, who they are, why they are the way they are, how they act as a team, and them coming together as a bad team. We could see that, and it could be very interesting. I feel that it would be very cool to do it in a found footage way because it's different. It's very different. And you could play with some elements of the New York citizens reacting to them and them reacting to the New York citizens and them reacting to Osborn or whomever, them reacting to Spider-Man, stuff like that. It would be very, very cool being in a found footage film. I think that is a very, very different and cool way to do it. Will they do it? I don't know. I have no clue. I hope so, because that'd be sweet. I don't know. And also have the characters themselves be relatable and have it be funny, because these characters are evil. But we want to see, first off, we want to see why they're the way they are, and we want to also have some comic relief. If they, if they robbing a bank, it should be like somebody messing up and Dr. Octopus, come on. I can see it now, like Rhino running through the vault and him hitting the money and the money going over to everywhere. And Dr. Octopus like, Rhino, what are you doing? We need to get the money. And Rhino's like, I'm getting it. And he starts like trying to pick up the money. He's like punching the ground, pushing it down. He's like, come on, where the police are coming. And the Spider-Man comes, and the Spider-Man tries to web Octopus, and like stuff like that. It'd be very comic reliefy and stuff like that, but not cheesy, not stupid. That scene that I described may have been, it didn't sound stupid to me. So, hey, not stupid. Do something cool, cool. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let's have a conversation about this in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. I got some video game videos coming out with me talking about some video game stuff. And I got some more Spider-Man stuff and some more movie stuff. So let's have a conversation about this in that comment section below. After you subscribe, hit that like button if you liked this video. Hit the dislike button if you did not. As always, thank you guys for watching. Share this video around with your friends. The found footage Sinister 6 movie. Yes. As always, thank you guys for watching again. I love you all. Urban H Radio today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Venom time. Peace. Have a good one. Have a good one, guys. I really want to discuss this with you guys. Really. And my Norman Osborn video, Green Goblin video, whatever you want to call it, coming soon. And the Amazing Spider-Man 3 is coming soon. It's going to be very, very different. So, be prepared. Peace, guys. I love you all. Peace. In this, they wrote that Richard Parker was alive in one of the earlier drafts of the film. Richard Parker was alive and came. That's horrible though. But he came out and he was, I've been alive the whole time, son. I've been watching you. You watch behind your ears or nothing.
Venom 2 million.